Deep in the ocean, there are creatures so strange that scientists once believed they were extinct forever. Some of them vanished millions of years ago, yet strange sightings still appear in modern times. This creates a disturbing question. Are they truly gone or still hiding in places we cannot reach? How can a creature be declared extinct and still possibly exist today? What if the deep ocean is hiding living fossils? The truth is that more than 80% of the ocean is still unexplored. Many extinct species are known only from limited fossils, leaving uncertainty. This opens a strange idea that some of these creatures might still be alive, hidden in the deepest waters. The deep ocean is extremely harsh, with crushing pressure, freezing temperatures, and no sunlight. These conditions make exploration very difficult, so confirming extinction is not always accurate. Scientists depend on rare sightings and incomplete evidence. This is why the idea of Lazarus species exists, meaning creatures thought extinct, but later found alive again. Creature 1, Megalodon and the mystery of the deep ocean apex predator. The Megalodon is often described as the most terrifying shark that ever existed in the history of Earth's oceans. It was a giant prehistoric predator that could reach lengths far greater than any modern shark species. Scientists believe that it went extinct millions of years ago due to climate changes, loss of prey, and shifting ocean ecosystems. Fossil evidence strongly supports the idea that it no longer exists today. However, despite this scientific conclusion, there are still occasional reports from fishermen and deep-sea explorers who claim to have seen enormous shark-like creatures in unexplored ocean regions. These stories have never been verified, but they continue to fuel myths that the Megalodon might still be hiding in the deepest parts of the ocean where human exploration is extremely limited. Creature 2, Giant Squid and the Ocean's Living Mystery. The giant squid is one of the most fascinating creatures in deep ocean history. For centuries, sailors described encounters with massive tentacled monsters that were thought to be legends or sea myths. For a long time, scientists did not believe such a creature truly existed. However, modern deep-sea technology eventually confirmed that the giant squid is real, although it is extremely rare to observe alive. Most of what we know comes from carcasses or accidental footage captured in deep waters. Even today, sightings are extremely uncommon, which makes the giant squid one of the most mysterious surviving creatures in the ocean. Its rarity continues to raise questions about how many unknown deep-sea species may still exist without being discovered. Creature 3, Dunkleosteus and the armor-clad predator of ancient seas. Dunkleosteus was one of the most powerful fish predators in prehistoric oceans. It had a heavily armored body and a powerful jaw structure, capable of crushing almost anything in its path. Unlike modern sharks, it did not have teeth, but instead had bone-like plates that acted like blades. Scientists have only discovered Dunkleosteus through fossil records, and there have been no confirmed sightings in the modern world. It is widely accepted that this creature is completely extinct. Its disappearance marked the end of an ancient era of armored sea predators, leaving behind only fossils that help scientists understand how aggressive prehistoric ocean ecosystems once were. Creature 4, Livotan whale and the lost giant of the ocean. The Livotan whale was an ancient marine predator that lived millions of years ago. It is believed to have been one of the largest and most powerful whale-like creatures in Earth's history. Unlike modern whales that mostly feed on small marine life, Livotan was a top predator capable of hunting large prey. Over time, it disappeared from the fossil timeline, and its ecological role was eventually replaced by modern sperm whales. Scientists believe that environmental changes and competition led to its extinction. Today, it remains one of the most fascinating examples of prehistoric marine evolution and how ocean predators have changed dramatically over time. Creature 5, Helicoprion and the spiral tooth enigma. Helicoprion is one of the most unusual prehistoric sharks ever discovered. Its most distinctive feature was its spiral-shaped tooth structure, which puzzled scientists for many years. Unlike modern sharks with straight rows of teeth, Helicoprion had a circular arrangement that looked almost like a rotating saw blade. For a long time, scientists were unsure how it used this structure for hunting or feeding. Because it is only known from fossil records, there is no direct observation of its behavior. This lack of information makes Helicoprion one of the most mysterious ancient sea creatures, leaving much of its lifestyle open to scientific interpretation. Creature 6, sea scorpions and the ancient ocean dominators. Sea scorpions, also known as eurypterids, were ancient arthropods that lived hundreds of millions of years ago. They were among the most dominant predators in prehistoric waters and could grow to impressive sizes compared to modern marine arthropods. These creatures had powerful limbs and were capable of both swimming and walking on the ocean floor. Over time, they became fully extinct, leaving behind only fossil evidence. Despite their extinction, they played a crucial role in the evolutionary history of marine life, influencing the development of later aquatic predators and shaping early ocean ecosystems. Creature 7, Steller's sea cow and the tragic loss of a gentle giant. Steller's sea cow was a large marine herbivore that lived in cold northern waters. Unlike most prehistoric creatures, it existed relatively recently in historical terms. It was first documented by explorers in the 18th century. Unfortunately, due to excessive human hunting and exploitation, it became extinct within a very short period of time. The last confirmed sighting was in the 1700s. Its extinction is considered one of the fastest documented losses of a large marine species caused directly by human activity. Today, it serves as a reminder of how quickly human actions can impact fragile ecosystems. Creature 8, Basilosaurus and the evolution of modern whales. Basilosaurus was an ancient whale-like reptile that lived millions of years ago. Despite its name, it was not a true lizard, but an early form of whale evolution. It had a long, serpent-like body and lived as a top marine predator in its environment. Over time, it became fully extinct, but its evolutionary role was extremely important. Scientists believe that modern whales evolved from creatures similar to Basilosaurus. Its fossils provide crucial evidence of how land mammals gradually adapted to life in the ocean, eventually becoming the whales we know today. Scientists are now questioning whether some creatures labeled as extinct are truly gone or simply undiscovered in the deep ocean. This creates a major conflict between accepted scientific records and the unknown reality of unexplored marine environments. Since most of the ocean has never been properly studied, conclusions about extinction are often based on limited evidence rather than full confirmation, leaving room for doubt and speculation. Another source of tension comes from strange sonar readings and unusual underwater movements detected in deep ocean regions. Some of these signals show massive unidentified objects moving in ways that do not match any known species. Although there is no direct proof linking them to extinct creatures, they raise serious questions about what still exists in the unexplored depths of the ocean, where human access is extremely limited. Scientists are divided on this issue. Some believe that undiscovered populations of large marine creatures could still exist in remote ocean trenches. Others argue that without physical evidence, extinction should be considered final. This disagreement highlights how uncertain deep-sea science can be when based on incomplete exploration of such a vast environment. The major revelation is that extinction in the deep ocean is often assumed due to lack of observation, not absolute proof. A perfect example is the giant squid, once thought mythical until it was confirmed alive. This shows that absence of sightings does not always mean a species is gone forever, especially in unexplored environments. Modern technology has only explored a small fraction of the ocean. Extreme pressure, darkness, and depth make full exploration nearly impossible. Because of this, scientific conclusions are often made with limited data, meaning some species may simply remain hidden rather than extinct. This uncertainty shows how little we still know about Earth's oceans. Life in deep-sea environments can survive in extreme conditions that we do not fully understand. The ocean continues to challenge our assumptions and reminds us that much of our planet remains a mystery. So the question remains: are these creatures truly extinct or just hidden beyond our reach? Let us know which one surprised you the most, and stay tuned for the next video where we explore creatures scientists believe should not exist at all.